current state. All right, how do we get started on this? So much stuff that I'm always looking for and I didn't even know it existed up here. Welcome back to another video. Today is a big day. We are doing some serious cleaning, or gonna be attempting to do some serious cleaning. I'm not a very organized, aesthetic type of person, but this has been something I've been putting off for a long time. Basically, in there is our pantry. This pantry was something we were so excited about. We live in downtown Toronto and there's typically not a lot of storage space, so having a nice place to put stuff and keep things organized was a big win for us, except it's just become somewhere where we dump everything. I'll show you guys in a second. I also picked up a few things to try and help organize. They're kind of budget friendly, so I'm gonna share a few different places I've picked things up at. I also just made, as you saw, my budget friendly iced coffee. Hopefully it'll help me get through everything that's gonna be in there. Let's first just take a look at the situation. This is really me exposing us. There's literally everything and anything under there. So let's take a quick look. All right. So this is the current state of the amazing pantry. Look at all this space. But now, like, literally, what is that? A gingerbread village. Not just a house, but a whole village. It's like a flea market. There's a little bit of everything. Definitely things that don't have a place where they belong. We've just been putting everything in here. I just want to say that we have tried to keep it organized, so it's not like we intentionally made it this way, but sometimes things just get out of hand. We're gonna turn it around today, and I finally have some storage containers and all the types of things that people use to keep things organized. I kind of went a little cray-cray on Amazon. Not that much, but I just picked up things that I thought would be helpful, and then we ended up going to Winners last night. I don't know what the equivalent of Winners would be in the States, or I don't know if there is Winners in the States, but either way, I would really suggest, if you're looking to organize and find similar types of things on a budget, that there's a lot of decent finds there. I ended up ordering a few things on Amazon first just because I thought it would be easier, but if you're looking to save money, sometimes easier is not the best approach. I do suggest Winners. I also have found that the dollar store has some really good things. All to say, you don't need to go to the Container Store to find things, although it does look very aesthetic in there. The things that I found, I'm pretty happy with. So I'll start with the things that I ordered from Amazon. This is a stack of 8 storage bins that were pretty affordable, I think. I'll put links to everything in the description for the things I got off of Amazon, and I think this will be good for the shelves. Next thing I got from Amazon is this container. It's upside down. This has a bunch of different storage containers at different sizes. I feel like you always see these in pantry inspiration photos. Basically, people would put like cereal or snacks, things like that. I also got this shelf riser, so you can use a bit more space by putting things on each level. I don't know if this is actually the right size for what I need, but we'll figure something out with it. And then at Winners, I got a couple other little organizing bins, and these are actually stackable. I got a couple other things that are more for the bathroom. I don't know if we're gonna get to the bathroom in this video, but we also need some organization there. So that's basically all the things that I got so far. If I end up needing things, my next stop is gonna be the dollar store. I'll take you guys along so we can see what they have. With that said, I think we need to get into it. So let's get started. And I really don't have a plan or a strategy for this. It's kind of just gonna be trying to clear things out and then putting them back in an organized way. We'll see how it goes. All right, hair is going up, headphones are going on. Let's get the show on the road. This lighting is also not gonna be amazing because it's just the lighting in here, but all right, how do we get started on this? I think I'm gonna start from like this side at a time. No, let's start with this row. This row because it's like right in front of me, you know what I mean? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm starting to think that I need to like envision where certain things are gonna go. Let me bring the containers in here. I've turned the light on in the back, so hopefully that'll help because that lighting was not doing it, but oh, I have like little labels. That's so cute. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be cans and ingredient type of things, you know? And then we can put like cleaning stuff up here, and then the bottom will just be like miscellaneous stuff, I think. These are expired as of 2021. Bruh. garbage. This quinoa has been expired as well. 2022. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's pretty sus. Oh my god, stop! It's fine. Perfect fit. Look how cute! So cute. Oh, I found a test. A candy cane. I don't even know when this expired. We shall take a brief break because it's a nice day out, so we're gonna go for a little walk and then we'll be back. We've just returned from our little adventure. I feel like that is why things don't always get done when it's a nice day out. You just like don't want to not take the opportunity to go outside. But then it started raining, so it's perfect because there's a whole lot of shit that I need to put away still or organize. So we're gonna get back to it. I feel like not a lot has improved, but if you come to this spot, this is the goal. I just need to make the rest of it look like that. This is all garbage. Get out. Take 2. Oh my god! To be honest, I don't even know what that is. Oh, okay, thank god it comes off. I don't know if this is gonna fit, but this is meant to be for seasonings. Oh wow, it does come with 2. Yeah, it's not gonna fit, is it? So sad. I kind of thought these could be adjusted, but they can't. Oh, I guess it kind of fits. Oh, it does not. It doesn't fit properly, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just put the seasoning into one of these, which is still fine. This thing actually fits into our cabinet though, so I'm gonna use this for our like kitchen area. I feel like this is now a game of Tetris, so I'm just like trying to figure out where things fit. I think this can be seasonings that we don't use on the regular, or like some of them like these, I don't know, I just had them for so long. Also they're like special seasonings. We don't have this in Canada, so I use it very sparingly. And then this, I don't know what I'm gonna put up here, but they're just like vegetable bouillon, I can't pronounce that, cubes. I think I'm gonna have a couple more, so we'll leave that empty. But this row is ready to be organized. Great first row. So now we're moving on to the bottom. This is actually bringing me so much satisfaction, just how nice this looks. We just need to do this now for everything else. I keep saying that because it's the truth. Like, just keep going. This is so ridiculous. Couscous and couscous. Lots of couscous. So satisfying. We are making serious moves out here. This is the second row, okay? We've got not a lot of stuff. I'm realizing there's actually not a lot of items in here because that's all garbage is gonna get thrown out, except for that this is not garbage. But most of this is just garbage. This is what we're left with, which is great. Now I'm gonna move on to the next rows. This is when I think we're gonna get into more like cleaning stuff and not as much food items. A lot of this is dog stuff because, you know, we have a dog. But then I have like contact solution here and pads and garbage bags. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Another shelf, another angle. Aesthetic poop bags. It still looks insane, but up here it's actually coming together. Like I keep saying, I'm honestly beat, so this is just gonna be a little pit stop. I'm just gonna try to get all this garbage off of the ground. This is all the garbage so far, by the way, which is kind of crazy. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I also realized I probably need a few more containers, so we're gonna go to the dollar store tomorrow and pick up a couple more things. Happy Sunday reset. Just kidding. This whole weekend has been a reset. I just spent the morning uploading a video and then I cleaned up the counter area. This is my second cup of coffee. It is that type of day. I just don't have the same motivation that I had yesterday. And this is the problem when I start projects like this, because I always want to do these things around the apartment in theory, and then halfway through it, I'm just like, can someone else please finish this? But we need to get this done, so we will. Yeah. Did I say this is my second cup of coffee? Yeah, okay. So don't be fooled when you're watching this if you think that I'm some sort of organized, productive person. I'm really not. I aspire to be, so these videos kind of help with that, but most of the times it's very much me trying to force myself to do things like this. But then I make a video about it and hopefully it motivates you as well. We are gonna get the pantry done today. It just has to be done. I'm gonna go to the dollar store, like I said yesterday, and see what other organization things they have. So I'm gonna finish my coffee and then let's go do that. That we do not appreciate enough. Like, if you need any of these little things, way cheaper here than getting it on Amazon, to be honest. We are back from the dollar store. I'm gonna say it again. Dollar store is underrated. I have no shame in shopping there. I feel like there's so many things that you can get at a cheaper price and we just forget about it. And to be honest, I kind of wish I went there before I ordered some of the things on Amazon. Either way, it was a very successful trip. So let's take a look at what I got. I know you guys are dying to see a dollar store haul. This is not related to the pantry, but I actually got this pitcher, and I've wanted to get a pitcher for iced coffee for the longest time, and I thought this color was actually cute. This I'm excited for. There's basically different rows, and I think this will be good for the kitchen actually, because we have a cupboard that's a disaster full of pots and pans and trays and all that type of stuff. I got this big storage cube thing, and this is just a regular schmegler bin, but this will be perfect for some of the stuff in the pantry. I also got two of these smaller bins, and these are kind of similar to the ones that I got in that big pack from Amazon. I got this smaller square shaped organizer, also very handy dandy. Other things that I just wanted to share as a bonus: razors for my eyebrows, $125. You just don't need a $10 razor for your eyebrows. These I use for my retainer because I have Invisalign, $250. I feel like I'm on Bargain Hunters or something. And a dust spray, also very handy for cleaning, especially for your tech. That's everything I got from the dollar store. I keep wanting to procrastinate going back to the pantry, but it just needs to be done. Okay, to the pantry. So I've low-key been putting off the top area because it's so full of miscellaneous and random things that I just don't even know how to categorize. So we're gonna get to that. That's where the gingerbread house is. I feel like the rest of this is pretty decent. I just need to remove some more shit. Okay, I can't see up there, so time to get a little stool.
A few moments later.
Here's our dining stool. Holy sh**, so much stuff that I'm always looking for, and I didn't even know it existed up here. goodbye to the gingerbread village, which is very sad. Hair has gone up, GoPro is on, I mean business. Just wanted to show you guys the production value of this video, but it is going off now because battery is dying. I found this bag. Basically, I put together some care packages, and this was a few years ago now. I have a bunch of stuff that I packed in these, like I have some nuts, granola bar, sanitary wipes, hand warmers, even some little holiday chocolates that I put in here, and then these socks. We basically drove around downtown Toronto and we were handing these like care packages out to homeless people that we saw on the street. I wanted to do this with my own money. I gave away quite a few of them. I did want to go back and do it again, but then we just didn't get around to it, so that's why I have a few of them left. So I'm gonna have to probably throw out a bunch of the stuff that's in here because it's expired. Back to the cleaning. This area is basically all of our kitchen appliances mixed with, oh my god, what is that? I don't know what that is. It might be a dead bug. We're just gonna leave that there. But the rest of this is blender, this panini grill that I was obsessed with for like 2 minutes and now I haven't used in months. This slow cooker or pressure cooker, I can't remember what it is. I have no idea what that is, but it belongs to Trevor. All these things, and this is probably where they're gonna stay, but it just looks so cluttered. And then I don't even know what that bottle is back there. Let me try to see what that is. Oh, I think it's Drano. Our laundry stuff. This is the top of our laundry machine. Again, I just feel like it's not very practical. What is that in the back? This top shelf, not sure what to do with this quite yet. Like literally, what are these doing up here? Oh, I remember. We got these because there was a clog in the sink, and if you don't know, Drano is very, very toxic, so you can't get on your hands or your skin, your eyes, or anything, so that's what these are for. Earplugs. I love that this can swivel. I'm just like turning around. It's like I'm in a library. What is that? I don't want to do this anymore. Bag of bags. Another bag of bags. Trevor has graciously prepared us a dinner while I'm slaving away in the pantry. Alright you guys, I have reached my cleaning threshold for the day / weekend because it's been 2 full days of this, and I'm ready to show you guys the finished product. Keep in mind, it's not perfect. We don't strive for perfection here. This is as best as it's gonna get, but I'm pretty proud of it, so let's take a look in there. Ta-da! Let's take a closer look at what's happening. I'm so proud of myself. I feel like this looks so much better, and I mean, obviously you'll see the before and afters. It is shocking how bad it was before. Let's start from the top. There's protein up there, and then it does get kind of miscellaneous like over here, but this is so non-accessible, so I don't really care about that. The second row, we have this tub of sunscreen and bug spray because it's summertime and we're always reaching for these. I just have this lint roller that's always handy. A couple empties. This should actually go up there. And then this tub is kind of just household items, the goggles I was showing you, and then we have some batteries and stuff like that. That's just a box of gloves. That corner is also not really accessible. This row is pretty empty. We have dishwasher detergent, bathroom supplies / hygiene, some Ziploc bags. We don't have that many of them right now. This is spare toothbrushes and toothpaste. This box of tea that we don't really drink much, but there's so many tea bags I don't want to throw it away just yet. This is probably my favorite row. So these are all the containers that I've used so far. I actually still have some spare ones. You can see the labels, so it looks so much cleaner. This is going to be all the liquid ingredients. So there's like this unopened ranch, vinegar, stuff like that. This is a double rack, single-use types of things, oatmeal, soup bases. These are the seasonings that we don't use as commonly, or else they're backup seasonings that in case we run out of things. So there are some bags here. Moving to the next row, here is some coffee, instant coffee that we typically don't drink, but sometimes when we're in a rush we have it. And then these are some dry cooking ingredients, panko breadcrumbs. I feel like this would get a bit stale, so I left it in its original container. These are non-perishable foods, so I have cans of beans. We don't have that much now that I look at it. So those two rows are the only food things. Then at the bottom, these are all the healthcare essential types of things. I have pads and tampons here. I honestly don't think this is the right place for them, but they're going here for now. These are cleaning supplies, sponges, dusting pads, and then we have garbage bags. These are just black garbage bags, these Swiffer wet cloths, and then these are just cleaning towels. This row is mostly bean stuff, so he's got some treats in here, and then his canned dog food. There are doggy bags. This is his toy that I just left in here. A couple of spare bowls for him. These are all of the attachments for our vacuum. This is actually the bags that I had shown you guys before. Ended up folding them, so I know it's still not the most aesthetic organization, but at least they're not scrunched in this bag. We have a box of Mr. Freeze, and obviously this is not something we always have, but there's so many of them that we don't want to fill up our entire freezer. These are our typical kitchen garbage bags. We grab them so often, so I just leave it like right by the door so it's easier to get to. Up here is not the best work ever, but I did rearrange some of the appliances so they're not as cluttered. This area is really just cleaning supplies, and then the top, I didn't do a whole lot. I just kind of vacuumed up there. This is the current aftermath, some garbage, and then these pants I need to put in the laundry. The only other big thing I need to figure out is Bean's dog food. I really want to get a nice container for this. So that is basically it. We did it. Gotta be honest, I had a few moments where I thought about quitting, but we persevered, and the result is pretty amazing if I do say so myself. Again, not perfect, but such a big transformation and very much needed. I hope you guys enjoyed following along. I hope this was motivating or satisfying to see how we turn this around. I'd love to know if you guys have any tips for myself or others in the comments of how you organize and how you stay organized. And lastly, make sure to check out other videos from me on the screen and leave a like if you enjoyed this. It supports my channel a lot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.